Captain Elias Drake was a brave pirate who sailed the seas on his ship, the Crimson Cutlass. He wasn't just any pirate. He was searching for a special treasure called the Red Compass. People said it could lead to gold, jewels, and even magic. Elias wanted it more than anything. One day his crew spotted an island in the distance. "Land ho!" shouted Finn, the youngest pirate from the crow's nest. Elias looked through his spyglass and saw a rocky, jungle-covered island. He knew this was the place. The Red Compass was hidden there. "Get ready, men," Elias said. "We're going ashore." The island was hot and sticky, with tall trees and thick vines. Elias and his crew hacked their way through the jungle with machetes. The deeper they went, the creepier it got. Strange noises echoed around them, and the trees seemed to watch them. Finally, they found an old stone temple. Inside, on a pedestal, was the Red Compass. It glowed faintly, like it was alive. Elias reached for it, but as soon as he touched it, the ground shook. Skeletons came out of the walls, their eyes glowing red. "Fight!" Elias shouted. The crew swung their swords and fought hard. Many pirates fell, but Elias, Finn, and Garrick, the first mate, managed to destroy the skeletons. Elias grabbed the Red Compass and ran back to the ship. But as they sailed away, strange things started happening. The compass glowed brighter, and the crew heard whispers in the wind. Some pirates saw ghostly figures on the deck, and others got sick. Elias realized the compass was cursed. It wasn't just a treasure, it was dangerous. It was stealing the life from his crew, one by one. He had to destroy it before it was too late. Elias found a clue in his ship's log. It said there was a giant whirlpool called the Maelstrom of Oblivion. If they threw the compass into it, the curse would end. The journey to the whirlpool was scary. The sea was rough and the crew grew weaker every day. The curse was taking its toll. When they finally reached the whirlpool, the water spun wildly and the sky turned black. Elias stood at the front of the ship holding the Red Compass. "This ends now," he said. With all his strength, he threw the compass into the whirlpool. There was a bright flash and a loud roar. Then everything went quiet. The curse was broken, but something unexpected happened. The whirlpool didn't disappear. Instead, it spat out a small, glowing bottle. Elias picked it up and saw a message inside. It read, "The Red Compass was a test. You have proven yourself worthy. The real treasure lies where the sun meets the sea." Elias was confused but excited. The Red Compass wasn't the real treasure. It was just a test. The crew cheered. Their spirits lifted. They set sail again, following the clue. After days of sailing, they reached a hidden cove where the sun seemed to set directly into the sea. There they found a cave filled with gold, jewels, and ancient artifacts. But the greatest treasure was a map to even more hidden riches across the seas. Elias realized the real treasure wasn't just the gold. It was the adventure and the bond he shared with his crew. Finn, who had become like a son to Elias, smiled and said, "We did it, Captain." With their ship repaired and their spirits high, Elias and his crew set sail once more. They became known as the bravest pirates on the seas, and stories of their adventures spread far and wide. Elias never forgot about the Red Compass and the lessons it taught him. He knew that some treasures were tests, and the greatest rewards came from courage and teamwork. And so, the Crimson Cutlass sailed on, chasing the horizon and living the pirate's life. The legend of Captain Elias Drake and his crew would be told for generations to come. Moral of the story: true treasure isn't gold, but the bonds we build and the lessons we learn through courage and teamwork. The greatest rewards come not from greed, but from perseverance, loyalty, and the adventure itself.